Pisces, how are you doing? And welcome to my channel. This is your reading for October 2024. I'm going to be using the Radiant Rider-Waite deck, and I'm also going to be using the Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell deck. Okay, so let's get to it. Pisces, October 2024, Pisces. We got shuffle today. Pisces. Fool. The Leap of Faith. The Chariot. Wow. Some of you are being pushed out of somewhere. Okay, so it could be down to bullying, toxic behaviors, redundancy, all that kind of stuff. Some of you are just taking the leap of faith because it's that the time is right. But this, the Chariot and the Fool, this is the time is now. This is no stopping you. This is going forward with something, and it's huge. So let's keep pulling. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is coming in to ask you to, if there is a leap of faith that's needed this month, or a truth that needs to be told, or you taking things in a different direction or another direction, do it from your heart. Don't do it from naivety and insecurity. Do it from the right space. A new beginning, freshness coming in, looking at things from a different perspective as well. Eight of Pentacles, doing the work, one step at a time. Having pride in your work, no matter what that work is important. Oops, it's interesting. I dropped it and I tipped it up because there's a confidence issue. There's a confidence issue. But this card is about standing in your confidence. It's about having all that you need. It's about you've worked for it. You've worked for something, and now it comes to fruition. You've worked for something. Ancestral. This could also be inheritance coming through. So for those of you that are going through inheritance issues, will issues, that kind of stuff is coming up. So the next card is, yeah, the Moon, uncertainty coming in with that. This is a familiar theme coming up, and it doesn't just come up in the videos. It comes up in one-to-one sessions where there's a lot of issues with wills and inheritance at the minute. And a lot of people are getting pushed out or manipulated out or left out. And this is one of the biggest tests that a lot of people are going through now, because people are wanting to hold on to it or fight for their inheritance, fight for what's mine. And what I keep seeing and feeling is the opposite. It's about, you know what, you're welcome to it. Because that's power. That's power when you go, if you need Mum's final £1,000 and you're going to go to these depths to get it, you're welcome to it. Because I don't need it. And it's a powerful place to be. So this is about whether it's a will, whether it's something to do with work, relationships, whatever it is for you at this time. This is about being in a powerful place of, I can work for myself. I can get my own money. I can provide. I can do this no matter where you are on your path. I can do this, and I have got this. That's what we will call this video. I can do this. I have it in my power. I have it in my power. And then we get the Star card, which is healing, it's enlightenment, it's everything being clearer. It's clearing the tower. Maybe it's ancestral healing you're going through. Whether it's money, whether it's things that have been said, it's about allowing things to go in the way that they need to go without trying to control the narrative. You can be the magician in this, but the magician is for you. It's not you trying to control the situation. It's you trying to control the narrative. It's you standing in your power and your high priestess, your intuition. Illusion also as well. Something that can't be reached. I'm going to take one more card and then we'll, yeah, the Queen of Wands. What do I feel with these cards? Sometimes we don't have all the answers. Sometimes we don't know the outcome. Sometimes people can't be reached. Sometimes we can't be reached. But ultimately, we have to go on. This is about going on and going forward and taking your life forward on your terms, on healthier terms. But also, the fiery Queen of Wands is about transmutation and clearing. It's cutting your losses as well. If something is just not going to go your way, but fighting for it is making you ill, what's the point? Does that make sense? Your power lies in taking charge of your own destiny. Get grounded. Cancer got this one. Get grounded. Come back into your heart space. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Also, as well, highly sensitive is a double-edged sword. Highly sensitive is, it's complex, but when we get to a point where we can't experience anything in life, we can't have, nobody can say something to us, we get upset at the drop of a hat, we can't regulate our emotions, we overthink things, overfeel things, then we're in trouble. There's something like that going on here. Maybe you are being a little bit highly sensitive to something, and that could be drawn into some type of trauma. So get your magician card, get your Queen of Wands, get your High Priestess, and actually be truthful with yourself. Am I just being highly sensitive here? Am I just repeating the old patterns? Am I coming from a place of love? What we're doing here. And the card at the bottom is Pleiades, double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. Oops. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So, whatever you're going through, your ancient ancestors are standing beside you. That's another theme that keeps coming in the readings. I think a lot of the time we can get very distracted from our work, our earth work, by life. And we can, oh, yes, I'm a light worker. Oh, yes, I'm an earth worker. Earth workers just come in this reading. Earth worker is a new one I'm feeling. Earth worker. Because light worker to me has been weaponized. Many have weaponized light worker, and it's now been used in a culty way. It's been in a way to I emit your shit energy. In some cases, earth worker seems much more wholesome. Not forgetting your place on the earth. And if you found yourself having a shadow moment, this is about coming back to spirituality. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So it's been an initiation. You've been put in the dark to be tested. How are you going to react to this? Are you going to fight fire with fire? Are you going to react combatively? Are you going to storm out and ignore people? Or are you going to choose a different path? Even though that can be triggering, especially when you're dealing with toxicity. Star mother, how can you mother yourself? So, how can you parent yourself? More and more, we're being asked to reparent ourselves. Even if you feel that you had the most healthy of relationships with your mum, you still need reparenting because you have changed so much since you were a little boy or a little girl, and you're being asked to re nurture yourself, reparent yourself through this situation. And the Great Gathering, it's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. So it may not make sense, but it does to the aboves. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. So you may not see much change, and a lot of people keep saying, I don't see this change. It just keeps getting worse, Chloe. You keep going on about change. It's happening in places we cannot see. And a lot of what's going on now will not make sense for some time. So that's your reading. But before you go, thank you so much for watching. The next group healing is the 8th and 9th of October 2024. It is an energy field group healing, £22 for 2 days distance channeled healing. To find information, it's below in the pinned comment and the description box. What was I going to say? The website and everything's there to put your name down. There's a video there to watch for more information. If you want to book a reading, a mentoring session, a healing session, a Reiki session, all that information's on my website, my Instagram, my Facebook, my threads, and my other 2 YouTube channels are also there. So if you want to follow me on more platforms, please do. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the support and the nice energy and comments on this channel. And thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.